and welcome to Happy Sewing. In this tutorial, we are going to make this beautiful baby Sleepsie. If you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. For this Sleepsie, we use clips, ring snaps, glue pen, a folder for the edge ribbon, cutters, and of course, the fabric. We chose a jersey fabric. If you want to make this Sleepsie warmer, you can make it in wool, fleece, or other warm fabrics, as long as it's stretchy. We start by cutting the pieces. The Happy Sewing Sleepsie has one back piece, two front pieces, two sleeves, ribbons, and 4-foot pieces. The 4-foot pieces is one sole piece and one top piece on each foot. With all these pieces ready, we start from the top with the shoulder seams. We make the seams inside the garment by turning the Sleepsie inside out. I made the seams with my Victory Serger, but you can use any sewing machine you'd like. We open the Sleepsie like this and place the sleeves inside the garment. We align it in the center first, then we align both ends. We sew the cross piece while we are at it, doing the same method. Center first and work ourselves outwards with the clips. We then sew them using the serger. When the sleeves and crotch piece is in place, we can do the first inner seam and both side seams. We align the edges perfectly before we apply clips. We do one side first and then we do the other side. With these side seams out of the way, we can make the edge ribbon. I went for a brown ribbon on the Sleepsie to give it some contrast. We use a binding folder and a cover stitch machine. We start sewing the ribbon on the right side under the neckline. We then trim the excess ribbon and sew the neckline and then the left side of the Sleepsie. The last step in making the edge ribbon is folding and cutting any excess ribbon. We then secure it by stitching. When the edge ribbon is secured, we trim it one last time. This time we cut it all the way down to the seam we just made. With the edge ribbon in place, we can do the sleeve ribbons. We start by folding the sleeve ribbons and join both ends of the ribbon. We are using a regular sewing machine with a false overlock seam. The sleeve ribbon is easy to install. We fold the ribbon and place it in the sleeve opening. We align the seams on the ribbon with the side seams we made earlier. It's an excellent detail that will lift the impression of the garment. We can choose if we want to keep the foot open on this Sleepsie by simply adding ribbons like we did at the sleeve opening. But we are making this a footed Sleepsie, so we add the foot pieces. We start by attaching the top foot piece first. We attach it with clips and we sew it. We are sewing this seam with a regular sewing machine with false overlock stitching. We then attach the foot sole pieces. And by the way, we are doing all of this on the inside of the Sleepsie. We want all seams to be invisible. All the sewing is done, and we have fastened or removed any loose threading. All that is left is applying the ring snaps. I use Prim Vario pliers for this job, and with that in place, the Sleepsie is finished. If you want to use the pattern I used in this tutorial, you can go to happy-sewing.com or use the link in the description. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and please consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Happy sewing!